VISTA stands for Volunteers in Service to America. VISTA was founded in 1965 as the domestic version of the Peace Corps. VISTA serve with nonprofit and faith-based organizations helping build sustainable capacity that will ultimately bring individuals and communities out of poverty. From all different paths of life, VISTAs come together from all over the country with one common goal: to serve. They commit to a year of service in which they not only fight poverty but live it, not only lead the community but are a part of it, and not only change the world but are changed by it.
I started off as a Little League baseball coach, and I started off coaching my nephew, and then subsequently I had kids, so I coached my kids.
Service was enforced more at home than in the community.
I wasn't necessarily into winning. What I was into more was building the teamwork of the kids.
They showed me how to care for other people in the community. So by way that service was enforced for home, which spread out into community.
In high school, I went to a school in a county that always put a lot of pressure on academics, and so we had a National Honor Society, and there was a service component to that.
I was really involved with Boy Scouts when I was younger, so I would say a good part of my childhood was involved in volunteer activity.
My parents have always been in support of me doing community service and volunteering whenever I can in ways through the church and through my high school and also into college.
There was like a whole area of Buffalo that I didn't even know about, and I found out about it in my senior year of college, where I worked in a school downtown, an international high school. So I really got to work with a lot of the students from refugee communities, and I really thought it'd be a good place to go back to.
It really brings together people who are committed to serving their communities, and it gives people an opportunity not only to go into communities and to serve the people that are really in need, but to do it with a group of people who are like-minded. And so I feel like that really creates an energy and it builds off each other.
I thought I had to leave the country to see poverty, and actually it's the state next door to where I live. Buffalo needs help. Like, I see it every single day. I walk downstairs and there's somebody from Puerto Rico who just came here with $300 in their pocket, a family, and no house.
It's definitely really hard to work with so many different people. I believe that Jericho Road Ministries serves people that speak from over 14 different countries that speak tons of languages, at least over 30.
You receive food stamp benefits, and just like a lot of the people that you're serving, you get to see what that process is like, handing your EBT card to a cashier. And so I think that that's something that one of the intangibles that I never had expected coming into VISTA, but it gives you a more vivid experience of what you're trying to accomplish.
But I do see poverty around me, of course I do, and people just making it and not making it. So no, this is not the first time I've been involved in poverty, but when I can make a difference, that would make a whole lot to me when I can make a difference.
That there are people who, they walk in and they don't know English and they need support. They need somebody to help them with the most simplest things that we take advantage of. And I've experienced that when I was abroad, and now I'm able to say, you know what, I know how you feel, I've been in your situation, and I want to help you.
Working with the people, other people like me, people who are serving, people who want to be involved with giving back.
I've only been here for a month, and I learned how to do a press release. I'm learning how to update websites. It's just amazing how much I've learned in just like a few weeks.
VISTAs are held to a pretty high standard, and that's refreshing to see, and the organization knows it, and so there's a level of professionalism and respect that's reciprocal, but it offers a great environment to work in.
So when we come to our training sessions and our weekends away, and it's like being reinforced, like touching Mother Earth again. If someone would consider joining the VISTA program at Western New York AmeriCorps, I would say do it. I would say do it. Do it, do it.
Do it.
You'll get all the experience you need to work in a nonprofit organization, and it's more fulfilling than any other job you could have.
Be able to say, like, I'm going to set my passions that I have aside to be able to help somebody out. I think that's the biggest thing, the most rewarding thing you can get out of it.
it's an opportunity for a very rich experience in your community, and I would liken it to an experience that would be self-defining.
Because it would be a great experience. It will augment and root what they already have inside them. And it'll be hard times sometimes, but you'll grow from it. I say do it. I do it. You can't beat the experience.